That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. Felt the victory was only a matter of time, and so it's proved. Just a brilliant win. So the decision's made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Du Plessis edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will he reply?
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Onto that early, that could be 4. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's the over. The Royal Challengers, 14 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. The Royal Challengers are 18 for none.
Excellent first over, and they followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide square leg. Could be 4.
Beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might just be finding their feet. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Varma with a huge appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Singh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the edge. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Singh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 6 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 48 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Got that away nicely.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's out. Caught. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. 8 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 56 for 2. Topley, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Power and precision in that shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Cuts that off well in the infield. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 71 for 3. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Too much room given. He came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Going with spin now.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Massive outside edge. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight to the fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Edge, but it drops safely. Oh my, that's racing away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Might look to go big again here.
Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. 9 off it. The Royal Challengers are 106 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Power and precision in that shot.
Picked up ball with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Hetmeyer, great shot, smashes that away and beats the fielder behind point.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cut it away for 4.
Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Hetmeyer waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How will he reply?
perfectly timed. Good fielding out in the boundary. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Singh straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Topley, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Singh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The bowler looks really confident. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. And that's the end of the innings. The Royal Challengers have set a target of 172 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Singh coming in.
Drilled that one away. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide at square leg. Could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Punjab, 12 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Iyer, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Durrell waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Bumrah coming into the attack from the north end. No, terrible shot. Nice shot, straight to gully. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, he loves them there. That'll be 4. Pulled away nicely.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Durrell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Punjab, 31 for none. Iyer from the south end. edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Needs a dot ball.
Over. Punjab, a 43 for none. Singh, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Bumrah back into the attack. Square cut, finds point, no run. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Good shot. The beauty.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
End of the over. Punjab, the 58 for none. Zampa into the attack now from the north end. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. There'll be runs here. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for six.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. 6 more. The way she goes into the crowd, it's a big maximum as well.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
Roy, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
One to get for 50.
Couldn't get it through the field.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
And that brings up the batter's half
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Smacks that away through the gap. Straight to the fielder. Over, Punjab, a 91 for none.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Zampa from the north end. Got that away nicely. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Swept away but finds the fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Good shot, a beauty. End of the over, 6 off it. Punjab a 97 for 1. Bawa has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Whacked away.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Varma gets plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Square drive, lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Opened the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Power and precision in that shot. End of a huge over, 21 from it. Punjab are 118 for 1.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Bumrah, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. Punjab are 136 for 2. Barwa from the south end. Good shot, a beauty.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
End of the over. Punjab are 155 for 2. Roy back on now.
Is coming into the attack.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot through the gap. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beats the field with a great shot. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 9 off it. Punjab are 164 for 2.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Singh, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Edged. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Just quick on the batting field.
They need 1 to win.
Waits for it. Track. That looks to be 4.
Got it away for 4. That would have timed very nicely. Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.